fire signs, welcome to your daily love reading. This is your girl Venus Archangel here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements or your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars placements, go ahead and check the description box below and then watch the videos corresponding to those placements. Also, guys, really fast, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, just because, you know, it's a reading for everybody. So, you know, it's not a personal reading. Also, guys, really fast, I want to say thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys have been giving me lately. These readings, honestly, I did not expect so many people to enjoy these. Okay, I'm loving the crap out of doing them. They're so much fun. You get a lot of information about what's going on, and I actually might push this into the weekly, to be absolutely honest with you. But thank you so much for all the love, guys, and thank you to all my clients out there who's been working with me. Great energies that you guys have been giving me. You guys have just been super supportive, and I love it. Thank you so much for that. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get up in here with it. Okay, you know what to do. Pick your side. Okay, pick your side. All right, I don't have to tell you. Right? You know what to do. You got this. You know what's happening. You know how to work this. All right. Okay, so we got some defensive energy going on here. The base of the relationship itself is a very defensive energy. All right, but you're close to a cycle, right? You're defensive because you know that, hey, you are about to wrap some stuff up here. Okay, almost at the end. It's hard though. It's exhausting. You know, you've been beaten down in this relationship. You've been through a lot with this relationship itself. So yeah. It can be very difficult right now to kind of see the end of the road, but you're close. Trust me, you're close. This person on this side here, as we always start, 7 of Wands. This person is very defensive right now, and I feel like they're trying to get to the end. Get very close to the end here. Okay, they're just holding on, standing their ground, standing by, you know, whatever they want to stand by. This could be that they're protecting themselves or being very defensive in regards to the relationship, because I mean, these two are what, both defensive energies. So I feel like they're not only defensive of the relationship, right? They're trying, you know, I feel like they're standing by the relationship, trying to, you know, defending it as much as they can, pushing and doing as much as they can to make sure that they, you know, they get to the end of this. Or this person is very, you know, defensive of themselves and trying to make sure that nobody's trying to do anything kind of crazy with them. Okay, now this person here, right, has the star. Now it could mean two things, because the first initial thought of when I saw the star, I was like, okay, this person still has hope with this relationship. But then as I was sitting there and I was looking at this person here with the 7 of Wands, I'm starting to feel like there could be this feeling that their dreams or hopes and dreams in regards to this relationship is starting to become farther and farther out of reach. They're starting to lose hope. But that's the beautiful thing about the star, is that it can just as quickly be revitalized just by recognizing the situation for how it is, right? It may look a little daunting now, looking hella defensive now, but finding that they do have the power they need and realizing that they have everything they need here in this moment to make their dreams come true, that path, you know, that hope will come right back, okay? Because that's what the star is all about. It's a restart button, right? It's the initial restart. It's the new beginning after a devastating change, all right? Or not necessarily devastating change, but a very rapid and radical change. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the internal energies for each. Okay, Page of Wands. Yeah, see, they have a sense of adventure. They've got, you know, they've got this. You got stuff going on with this individual here, okay? There could be news, there could be some information, like, you know, pages are all about messages, right? But I feel like this is going on a new adventure, a spark of some passion. There's a spark of passion here. And I like that. The defensive potential of what they have, this fire for this relationship, this burning fire of passion for this relationship, okay? I like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the internal energies for this person on the other side with the star. Death. See what I'm saying? I was right, y'all. This person is having a hard time with faith right now. I have faith in the situation because they're going through death. This is a transition for them. They're having to go through a transition in which they do find hope. They do get some sort of rebirthing situation. Because remember, like I always say, y'all, death is what? Not just death, it's rebirth. So, in regards to this, yeah, they're going through an internal struggle right now, or an internal transition, where they do see hope, but they do find that there's another, there's always, you know, the sun shining when, you know, the sunshine on the other side of the world, okay? Right? But they have to believe it first, you know? And I feel like that's what death is all about. Transitioning the internal, right? Shifting what's going on internally. So it's not that they don't necessarily have hope. It's I feel like it's trying to, you know, realizing that the stars, this, whatever they're trying to get, whatever hopes they have for this relationship is not out of reach. It's something that they can obtain. It's just going to require them to stay strong, stand fast. All right, now let's look at the internal for this relationship. It's selfie. Oh my goodness, have y'all been taking selfies? Oh, see what I'm saying? Internally, Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning here internally. Obviously, this person, each of these people are starting something new here. This is death of the old, beginning of a new. All right, death, yeah, rebirth of a new. Right. Well, death of the old, birth of the new. This person is literally starting something new here in their emotions. They're feeling very passionate. They're feeling very, you know, like they feel like this urge to do something. They feel action oriented, you know, urges. Okay, this person. And this Ace of Pentacles, this is a new beginning. Slow start, no doubt, but it's commitment here. Each person here is committed to the change. It's committed to the new. It's committed. And that's what I feel like this relationship is all about. They're committed to the relationship and starting it new. It's just a hard, it's slow. It's a slow process. It can be. And I think everybody's feeling it internally. That slow process. Okay. Let's look at the external, not the internal, because we just did that. Let's look at the external energies for each person and each section here. Oh, wow. This person's in love, man. See, they are holding on to this relationship. They're fighting for this relationship here. This person's coming out with the Queen of Cups. This person is very much in love. That knows what's in their cup already. Okay, they're ready to kind of give that cup to whoever comes to them and receives it. This person is pretty receptive, but they are also, you know, they're in love. Okay, this Queen of Cups is in love. I feel good vibes with her. Let me go ahead and take a look at this individual, the external energy here. Oh, that's awesome. A new adventure awaits with the Ace of Wands. A new beginning, exciting new beginning. Something in regards to passion, and, you know, and creativity. So this transition, they see this in the external. This person sees this. It's just hard right now, considering everything that this person's definitely going through. He's going through the Nine of Wands and death. Oh man. All right, that's a combo. That's one hell of a combo. But this is to help them see that there's a new beginning. That's something exciting, something very passionate, something that can bring some spark to the table, and not the, you know, not the probably the same old, right? With this energy, right? With it, when it comes to, you know, standing your ground and, you know, having to be defensive in regards to the relationship. Nah, this is not going to be like this forever. So, and I feel like this is what they're having to see. They recognize they're transitioning. They're going through whatever the process this energy is representing for each person. Well, at least representing for this person here. They're going through a change right now to possibly complete this cycle. Just get it over with. Get it done. Wow. Let's see the external energy for the relationship itself. The Three of Swords. Okay, so there is some old issues that people are dealing with. So yeah, the old issues that are coming up. Old pains, old situations. Okay. And it's, I feel like that's what's standing in the way of completing the cycle right now. It's just looking at these three problems, these three issues. This person potentially having this situation being surrounded by hope and manifestation and healing of some old issues here, because this is on their side, right? But this is most important. I feel like it's the healing of those old issues that will help them see that they can obtain their dreams and they can start something new that's very exciting, and something that's really, you know, that can get them to, you know, to express their individual selves, their true authentic selves. With that wand there, this individual here, I feel like they've been wanting to have this relationship for quite some time. They're ready to go on a new adventure, and they're emotionally vulnerable right now. So that's why they're possibly very defensive in the relationship. this is a old issue for them too, potentially being vulnerable like this. But they're openly vulnerable now. They have it out on their sleeve. They're very sensitive because, I mean, you say something to them, they're like that. Potentially, they really just like clap back, and it's potentially because they know that they're very vulnerable. They know that they're sensitive, but they're in love, and they have invested some emotions into this, aka the Ace of Pentacles and the internal energies for the relationship, which is about commitment. They're committed to this, but that's a very weird place for them. I feel like they have usually very lighthearted energy. I feel like this person has usually very lighthearted energy, but they're so invested in it that they're coming off very emotional. And that's probably why they come off, that's why the Seven of Wands is somewhat defensive, because they're dealing with old issues at the same time as they're trying to build something new and getting over this hump with this relationship, starting something or ending a cycle, period. Alright, you guys, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Love you guys, and thank you so much for all the love that you've been giving me lately. And if you guys want a personal reading, you know where to find me in the description box below. Bye, guys. Love you.